It will be the Hornets to get us underway in their yellow and black horizontal striped shirts, black shorts, yellow socks. Brentford all in white this afternoon. Can today be the day that the Hornets stop this horrible home record? Right arm in the air, curls it in, left-footed towards the near post. It's headed away by Norgard. Sissoko's there, and then it trickles wide off the shins, I think, of Kutska on the edge of the 6-yard box. Brentford have a goal kick. Manchester United 1, Norwich 0 at Old Trafford. Cristiano Ronaldo. And you missed the result from earlier. Tottenham 0, Brighton 1, a 90th minute winner from Leandro Trossard. And Brighton back-to-back wins in North London. And perhaps handing the initiative back to Arsenal for 4th place. 0-0 here. Pinnock clears for Brentford, looking for Tony. Headed away by Kabasele. Kutska has first to it inside the centre circle. Here's Loser. Yep, flick to release Kiko Femenier, who sprints down the right-hand side. Infield for João Pedro. Looks for Femenier again. Sarr and Dennis in the box. Here's Ismaïla Sarr over the bar with a header from 8 yards. Lovely move down the right-hand side between. Started by Loser. Femenier's 1-2 with João Pedro. Great cross. Sarr couldn't convert.
Right, the irony is it just shows how easy this can be for Watford. Quick, short passing, get the ball in behind them, and a lovely stood-up cross from Kiko Femenier.
The top-scoring Englishman in the Premier League, joint top scorer along with Harry Kane this season, Ivan Toney. 9 goals in his last 9 games.
That's a feat in itself in his first season in the Premier League.
Throw from Pinnock, which is flicked on, and Christian Norgard puts Brentford in front. The simple long throw routine, flicked on at the near post, and Norgard ghosting in, unmarked. Just guides it past Ben Foster from close range, and a quarter of an hour has been played. It's the visitors in front. Watford 0, Brentford 1.
Yeah, you can see it's a training ground routine. You can see all the players as they look to the bench, and then Thomas Frank's looking to the back of the stand here and saying to his staff, that's down to you two guys, because they're two guys that work on their set pieces. That's a very, very simple long throw in. Ajer never tried to flick it on, he tried to head it down to exactly where Norgard was stood.
Here's Visa, Brentford. To make things worse, he goes for goal from the edge of the area, but comfortable save for Ben Foster. He's cut inside Kiko Femenier. So no real power on the effort to trouble the Watford goalkeeper. Kabasele works it to the halfway line. Sema, who just touched it forward for Loser. It drives into the feet of João Pedro. That's a lovely ball, and he tees up Sarr on the right-hand side. Sarr's ball hits Rico Henry. Comes to João Pedro on the edge of the box. Chests it down and volleys that high into the Brentford fans. Have it back now with Loser, just short of the centre circle in central position. Finds Kutska near the halfway line. Forward for João Pedro, who can run at Janssen. And the goal scorer Norgard. Dennis outside him to his left. Here's Emmanuel Dennis running at Aya. It's the penalty area. Dennis onto his right foot. Tees it up for Kutska, who takes the touch and then shoots. Well wide. Brentford throw, midway inside the Watford half, it reaches Tony, and now Eriksson attacking the edge of the box, onto his left foot, straight at Foster, who grabbed it greatly at the second attempt, before Tony could snaffle any sort of rebound.
Well, he is human and he is weaker on his left-hand side. Ben Foster will be thankful that it went straight down his throat.
Takes a couple of touches, looks for Sarr on the edge of the penalty area, wrong-footed him, it's cleared only as far as Femenier. Finds Sissoko again, and now Femenier's continued his run. First time cross towards the penalty spot. Janssen gets her ahead of João Pedro. Loser on the volley. So that's a dribbler through to David Raya. Free kick's curled in towards Tony, who tickles it goalwards and wide. Watford fell asleep, and Ivan Toney so nearly made them pay.
It's another training ground routine. Found himself in an awful lot of space, not far away from the penalty spot, and he scuffed it off his shin pad.
Here's Sissoko for Watford. Finds Loser midway inside the Brentford half. Turns out towards the left-hand side. Here's Kutska, takes over. He steps back infield. Still going, Uri Kutska tips it in towards the edge of the box, chested down by Sarr. Pedro Can't keep it alive. Sissoko gets there ahead of Visa. Right, and ends the penalty area. Drills the crossing. Sarr flicks it on. Comes to Dennis, far post. Dennis goes for goal! But the flag is up. The flag is up. The celebrations will be cut short. It's really tight, isn't it?
Is it his arm?
No, it's onside. It's onside.
Is it?
It's given onside. So I think this goal's going to stand.
Well, his feet look to be in onside position, and his shirt sleeve looks offside. So it's where the
goal is given. The goal.
Come on, then.
Emmanuel Dennis with his 10th goal of the season. Stands hands on hips, Imran Louza. Is this the moment? Addresses the ball, goes into the wall. Might fall for Samir. His shot is blocked from the edge of the box. Nods it to Sarr on the volley. There's a swing and almost a miss as it comes off his knee and through to David Raya. Beats Hassan Kamara. Takes a touch, goes round and Burma, looks to be on the outside of Issa, out towards the corner flag. Then gets the cross in. He'll come to Samir. Samir's shot! A couple of yards wide of the left-hand post, took it down neatly on his chest with a centre-back. The back fired a couple of yards wide, hasn't scored since October 2020, the Brazilian centre-half, but showed a good fleet of foot and close control there.
That's good play from Hassan Kamara.
Dennis forward into the feet of Ismaïla Sarr. Sarr turns it out to the left-hand side and Sissoko. Janssen, a miraculous recovery, is okay. Here's Cleverley. Finds Sissoko again, takes the touch. And tickles it in for Cleverley. Can he keep it in? Can he cut it back? Oh, it hit Janssen, would you believe, and now goes down again inside the 6-yard box. Brentford give it away again. Here's Louza, 35 yards out. Curls into box. Looking for Dennis. Oh, great punch from Raya. Came flying out around his penalty spot and took it off the head of Emmanuel Dennis.
Whilst we've had 45 minutes of pure dominance in this second half, we still haven't got the 3 points.
Louza and Dennis.
Not sure why Dennis is anywhere near this set piece.
He goes for goal and he clips the top of the bar via the fingertips of the goalkeeper. That's why he was on the set piece, and that's why he argued against Louza to say, let me have it. Watford corner. Ismaïla Sarr to run at Brentford. To the left-hand side and King. King up against Norgard. Now Dennis inside the penalty area. Dennis goes for the shot. It's deflected. Might come to Sissoko. It will come to Joshua King. He's hit the post. Oh, and Louza's put it over the bar from the edge of the 6-yard box. Two glorious chances. Watford players sink to their knees. That was the moment. It was the moment, and it didn't happen. King against the post, and then Louza and I think Sissoko getting in each other's way, and Sissoko stabbed it over the bar.
Just when you need that bit of composure in and around the penalty spot. Looser on his right foot, couldn't tap it in. It came back at him with a lot of pace. It's a difficult skill.
On his wrong foot, wasn't it?
It's come at him with a lot of pace off the post, but Josh King's got to roll that in the net. If he'd been in the game a little bit longer, he might just had his eyes in.
It's Eriksson over the free kick, 15 yards outside the penalty area. Curls it in towards the far post, headed down and in. Would you believe it? Brentford have won it in the last 20 seconds of injury time. It's either Norgard or Janssen with the header at the far post. And Watford lose for the 10th successive time at Vicarage Road. Inches away from winning it at one end. They have lost it at the other. I think it's Janssen, is it, who got the goal? He got the equaliser in December. He's got the winner here in April. Watford are sunk. Watford 1, Brentford 2.
It's an incredible ball from Christian Eriksen, and he's just wanted to head the ball more than the Watford players did. Ayer is miles offside at the back of the pack. It's straight onto his head. He's got between Kabasele and Cathcart. And it's a simple tap-in, simple header. He doesn't know an awful lot about it. I don't think he's seen much of the flight of the ball. but he's in the right place at the right time, and Brentford set-piece coaches have won the game again for them.
Click here for more videos.